Hey, welcome back, fellow Beamer enthusiasts. You're looking at an engine that I just went ahead and removed out of an 04 BMW 330 Ci. This is the M54B30 engine, and it's the 6-speed manual. Just want to go ahead and point out some important parts that make up this engine. So if you already know what these parts are, you can skip or close. But if you wonder what sensors are, where they're located, and so forth, stick around and watch the video, and I'm sure you'll learn something new. Anyhow, we start from the bottom here. Obviously, you know, this is your power steering pump, your thermostat, alternator, power steering right here. You got your AC compressor, and then you got your pulley, your AC compressor pulley. This pulley keeps tension on the belts, and so does this right here. They keep pressure or tension on the belt. If you noticed here on the serpentine belt, it's cracked. This is a good sign that this belt needs to get replaced. As we move up, you notice here, this is the exhaust camshaft position sensor, and then this tubular shape here is the Vanos control valve, and the connector. And then back here, hidden, you can just see it right there. That's a camshaft position sensor. Up here you got the Vanos control unit, comes out here. Of course, you got the Vanos in this section right here. You got your power steering reservoir here. You got the connection here. This connection connects to the cooler line, and what it does is it pumps or it takes oil up here, takes it up, and then it comes down here all the way back here, and it sends it over to the power steering pump right back here. You got the oil filter canister. When you perform a oil change, remove this, change the filter. Behind it you'll find two switches. Let me see if I can get one. There's one, it's hard to see, but it's back there. That's a pressure switch. And then there's another one right here. This is a temperature switch. So if you're seeing a red oil light come up on your dash, could be either your, most of the time from my experience, it's the pressure switch that acts up. And then of course you got your alternator. Without this, your battery wouldn't charge, and if you're getting again a battery signal or icon on your dash, most likely this is going out. It's connected right here by, this is an 18 or 17 volt plastic. Make sure it's plastic right here, and the connections back here. This wire here runs all the way back to the starter right there, and then if you see another wire, it goes up, and I'll show you where it goes later. I want to go ahead and point something interesting that I found out. This particular engine has, from my point of view, 3 separate wire harnesses. You got this wire harness here, the main one that connects to the DME. Then you have another one, which is this one, and this one basically controls the what's it called? The spark plugs. That's right. And the ignition coils. And then you got this here wire harness, which connects to the O2 sensors, from what I can see right here. As you look from the top, obviously you have your intake manifold all the way here. You got your diesel valve, throttle body. This hose comes here, and it actually connects to your brake booster. And it goes here, down there, and it just hides. It just gets lost back there. But anyhow, idle control valve, you can just barely see it right there. Your throttle body, since this is electronically controlled. So as you can see, if you were having issues with your idle control valve or your throttle body, you will need to go ahead and remove all of these components in order to have access to them. I know most of the time, if you talk to any mechanic or anybody that does their own work, this is the most dreadful work that they do, which is a starter. In order to remove the starter, you got to remove all these components, and believe me, it's not fun. And I wanted to point something out. I had a customer ask me that what this vacuum was called. Apparently he went ahead and took it to a dealer to replace a starter. I came back 2 weeks later, and then he said that the car wasn't the same. And as he started going through, doing diagnostic on it, he found out that most of these connections were not connected properly, or in the process they were broken. As you can see, there's a hose that comes out here, and it connects right there. This one here connects right here. Okay, just don't ask me where it goes, because I don't even know where it goes. I know it goes inside the car somewhere, but other than that, you got me. Your oil separator also is under there, idle control valve. So this is how the driver's side looks. Right there you got your coolant temp switch. And as I mentioned before, this positive cable that runs from the starter here, it's right there. Okay, and usually if you want to go ahead and jump start your car, this is located on the passenger side. This is the bolt that you connect it to. So if you wonder where this bolt led to or where it was connected, it's right there by the starter. And as I finish it off, of course, at the top here, you got the fuel rail, which has all the fuel injectors along here. You got your fuel line that runs down here. It runs on the side right there, and that actually goes and connects to the fuel filter, and that's where the fuel comes to the engine. And lastly, we got the connectors. These are the connectors for the O2 sensors. You got the pre right here, pre-cats, and then you got the post-cats down here. Okay, and the post-cats pretty much go here, and they're right here at the top. The pre-O2s, they go here through the side of the valve cover, and they come down here. Okay, and also, as you can see, there was oil on this engine. Very common on these M52 engines. If you notice oil anywhere here in these guards, make sure you replace them, because I've seen where cars have actually caught on fire where it's just the oil keeps dripping. It drips on the extremely hot cats, and fire produces from this. So be sure to keep your seals well maintained. And lastly, as we're coming to a close, you got this right here. This hose connects to your pump, to your smog pump. Right there, you got your AC compressor. You got one line coming out, another one right there, and then we come back to the front again. Anyhow, hope you learned something new. I just wanted to go ahead and give you a brief overview. I know most of the time, if you don't work on cars, you never get to see this side of the engine. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because I've gotten people calling me where they're asking me, hey, where's the camshaft position sensor? Where is the throttle body? Where is the starter? So if you get the same questions, be sure to forward this video, and hopefully this will help somebody locate the starter, throttle body, idle control valve, power steering pump, alternator, and so forth. Okay, so anyhow, thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, comments, let us know. Be sure to subscribe for future videos, and you take care.